Hey, we've got two people here that's kind of interesting. We got a law enforcement guy there. So all
Hi.
you law enforcement people are going to have to say, hey, and listen on to what he's got to say here. And we got a girl that's actually a student, but she's got a job, and now she doesn't have a job. And we're talking to folks from the Netherlands. So
Yeah.
Pascalle, first up,
Yeah.
how has this COVID-19 virus affected you and your life?
Well, it started when the first COVID was announced in Austria. Then I had to get back from work on the train. I also work as a steward on the train. And when I came back, then I heard that school was canceled until the end of March. And they did not have any plans yet to do school online. And then I heard that school was canceled until the 6th of April. And I do now have school with online classes. So I can basically do school in bed. And I work as a server in a restaurant. And at the moment, I do not have a job until the 6th of April. And
yeah, we're good.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And they are still trying to figure it out if I can get money from a fund. Yeah, so I am out of school for like a month, out of job for a month, staying home. Yeah.
So you're singing, and your parents are forming a new singing group, right? And you're going to walk around, sing on the streets or something, right?
Yeah.
So are the restaurants closed? What else is closed in your area?
Well, all the coffee shops are closed too.
Wow.
All the restaurants, they still have stores open, but some of the stores are, yeah, they are having their own rules, I guess. So some stores stay open with different opening hours, and some stores, they just decided to close.
So tell me, you guys are in your you're in your third week of this, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, third week, yes.
So we are in our 7th day of this. So we're 2 weeks behind you.
Yeah.
So are you seeing a lot of hospital issues at all?
Hospital issues, yeah, they do not have enough like the mouth guard things.
Yeah.
They're running out of like disinfect gel.
Yeah.
Well, they did organize something for the people that work in the healthcare. They applaud for like 3 minutes, and that was filmed and put online, and it was also on the news, just to show respect.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, because we've got to do that here too. So
Yeah.
moving aside here a little bit and kind of put your papa on there. Hey, Marcel.
Hey, hello, America.
You're a policeman where?
I'm a police officer in the Netherlands, in a city called The Hague.
And he's in The Hague, which is interesting. I think it's one of the most famous cities in all of Europe, perhaps, right? Because of the court there, right?
Yes, that's correct. For the law enforcement, there's a minimum or less occupation at the stations. So that will means that there's 10 to 15 people on the station, and the rest is working at home. Really?
So
Yep.
tell me, is there more crime now that's happening? Is there less crime happening? What's the look like from the police point of view?
Yeah, the crime will be still the same, but there's a lot of other work to do now, where we certainly not have enough time for it.
So what is some of the work that you didn't have before, but now you do have?
Yeah, making the files, a lot of administrations, paperwork, and so on.
So do you pick up people that's out on the street, or is that not a law yet?
Yeah, that's a law always. We can always pick people up from the streets. So
No, because of the COVID virus. Sorry, bad question.
Okay.
Is there a lockdown now that you can put in place that you have to take people off the street, or no?
No, not yet. There's no lockdown yet. So people can walk on the street, no problem.
So is that going to happen, you think, or is that your feeling, or is that
No, I don't think it's gonna happen because then, yeah, everything is closed. There are a lot of preventions together. So the minority people is less than 100 people, and all the events are closed.
So are what rules are in place right now for you guys? What rules are?
Yeah, the most important thing is that we should stay apart from 1.5 meters from each other. We can't shake hands. Yeah, a lot of things, disinfections, that kind of stuff.
So you were told to leave America, right? Isn't that right?
Yes, it's a shame. We were just back from the States, from Florida, visit our daughter Esme, who's studying and playing softball over there. We left the Netherlands March the 9th, and we should stay there on March the 23rd. But Mr. Trump said, hey, all the foreigners would kick out USA. So Monday the 16th, we left Florida.
Yeah, from what I understand, President Trump actually called you on the phone.
Yeah, he has my number. Yeah.
Yep, and he said, Marcel, you have to leave now.
Yeah, sure. First thing he said, Martina, you have to leave now. Because I'm a law enforcement, so I could stay, but Martina has to leave. No, just kidding. No, well, we had to leave, and that was a big thing. It came suddenly. We have to say goodbye to Esme immediately. Yeah, went to the airport and stepped in the airplane.
Yeah. So tell me, are you pessimistic, optimistic? Are you?
I'm very optimistic because this is a thing. It's gonna, yeah, I think end of April, at least end May. Then I hope it's all over again.
Then we're back to a little bit normal, right?
Yeah, I hope.
Is that the feeling amongst the Dutch?
No, it's my feeling, personal feeling. But yeah, the world is driving us and the people crazy. You have to stuck to the things you have to do. So toilet paper is not an issue.
Yeah. So
yeah.
you guys read all that news too, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's always not such a good news.
Yeah, we have to see. We have to wait. We will see. It's all okay.
So Pascalle, what is your view? Are you optimistic, pessimistic, or?
Well, I just hope that like for people that go to school and they are in their senior year, they have to graduate. It's not a good thing if you have to graduate now because all the schools are closed. I just hope that there is like a possibility that I can work again, that people can go to school again, because sitting at home is getting really annoying.
So what do you think of the chances of that happening?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think the chances are pretty, neutral.
50-50.
Yeah, I just hope that at the end of the 6th April, I hope they find new, they make new, predictions, if they have new information.
Yeah, I think we're making progress over here, and I think if we make progress, you guys are a couple weeks ahead of us. And it looks like you guys did some things on the government side to make things work well, and we are really, really clamping down here. So I think we kind of all in this together. And I would bet 6 weeks from now, when I re-interview you, you probably will say, "Wow, did we just hit a speed bump or what?" You know?
Yeah.
So how's your mom doing with all you guys home?
Yeah, she do still the same things, cleaning, doing the washes, and so on.
Yeah, I imagine she's doing it all day long now with you guys home.
Yeah. Now she has to work at home as well. She can't go to the office because there's a lockdown in the office.
Right.
And she has the ability to work at home.
So that's a good thing.
Yep.
You save a little bit of gas too, and your gas is really expensive.
Our gas?
Yes, your gas is really expensive, so it's good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the petrol, yes, it's very expensive.
All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much.
Yo.
Yes.
Have a nice day, all.
Thank you.
Take care.